tomorrow it will be officially the Oscars, and you know that I'll be watching it, no matter if Jimmy Kimmel makes a very offensive joke. Anyway, so why not we give some time here and predict some stuff, because why not? Oh, good lord. So here's me predicting the Oscars. And I did previously mention it in the Dark Ages, but we don't mention that. For now, let's just predict who's gonna win. So let's just get the obvious one out of the way. Best Animated Feature. Robot Dreams hasn't come in America just yet as of the recording of this video. Elemental is Pixar, there is not that much competition. That leaves 3. The Boy and the Heron, Nimona, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Because The Boy and the Heron got so much nominations in different things like the Annies and Golden Globes, it could actually be fair that The Boy and the Heron could get Studio Ghibli's first Oscar since 2002's Spirited Away. However, there is Spider-Verse, so who knows, that might be different. Then there is Original Score. These seem okay, but the only question is, why did they nominate John Williams instead of the person that did Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? That soundtrack was lit. I think John Williams didn't even do anything for Dial of Destiny. Oh well, we're not even going to include him. Robbie Robertson did okay for Killers of the Flower Moon, but Ludwig Göransson, oh man, that soundtrack was good for Oppenheimer. So I would suggest that he would take score. To coincide with the score, there is original song. There is The Fire Inside, which is to coincide with score, there is Best Original Song. There's The Fire Inside from a flaming hot biopic that I didn't even see, but I did listen to the music and it's actually kind of fire. No pun intended. It's just Ken. What do I even expect? Oh man. But I think Barbie, What Was I Made For, could win it. Sure, we did get native representation with a song for My People from Killers of the Flower Moon, and I haven't seen American Symphony, so I don't know if It Never Went Away was good or not. So yeah, if What Was I Made For is gonna take it, yay Barbie. Then there's International Feature Film, which it's easy, The Zone of Interest. I mean, it was nominated for Best Picture. Surprisingly, Academy of a Fall didn't make it, since Germany was right there, but they nominated The Teacher's Lounge. And going back to The Zone of Interest, this is the only Best Picture nominee worth mentioning. Like Parasite, Roma, those are the only 2 I can think of. So yeah, it's definitely going to go to The Zone of Interest. Now, visual effects is kind of hard if you think about it. There's The Creator, Godzilla -1, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, and Napoleon. Napoleon just had no reason to be here, so let's just skip Napoleon altogether. Mission Impossible, I don't think it had that much visual effects at all, since, they had to do practical for a lot of things. Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel's only nomination is, of course, Guardians of the Galaxy. But then we get to The Creator and Godzilla -1. These 2 had very small budgets for major things, and I am curious about which could win. I mean, I'm more on the Creator side, but Godzilla is very impressive of all things. So, I think this might have to go to Godzilla. Sorry, not sorry, but Japan, of course. Then there is Actress in a Supporting Role. I haven't seen Nyad yet, so Jodie Foster is not in the question for me. Danielle Brooks did okay in The Color Purple. Emily Blunt is Emily Blunt in Oppenheimer. America Ferrera is America Ferrera in Barbie. I haven't seen The Holdovers yet, but I did hear that Divine Joy Rolfe did surprisingly well in that movie, so I might give it to her, even if I haven't seen The Holdovers. About the leading ladies, though, I haven't seen Nyad, Academy of a Fall, Maestro, and not even Poor Things. Sure, I did hear Emma Stone that did a lot of stuff, but I would have to say maybe Lily Gladstone because we need Native American representation. Actor in a supporting role. Poor Things I haven't seen already because, of course, Ryan Gosling doesn't have a chance. I haven't seen American Fiction yet, so I don't know about Sterling K. Brown. Robert De Niro is okay, but the other Robert could actually win. Downey in Oppenheimer. So yeah, I would give it to Downey. Yay. Oppenheimer. Yay. Actor in a leading role. Again, I haven't seen American Fiction yet, so I don't know about Jeffrey Wright. I haven't seen Rustin yet, so I don't know about Coleman Domingo. Maestro is Bradley Cooper. I don't know if he could make it. So then there's Paul Giamatti and Cillian Murphy from The Holdovers and Oppenheimer. Paul Giamatti did pretty good, even if I haven't seen The Holdovers. Oh boy. Cillian Murphy, though, he's been there since Batman Begins. He knows what he's doing. So maybe Cillian could actually win his first Oscar. Who knows? So I'm leaning towards Cillian for now. Directing. Although it's unfair that Greta Gerwig got snubbed, at least we got a woman with Justine Trinet for Academy of a Fall, which is a movie I haven't even seen, alongside The Zone of Interest and Poor Things. Scorsese could have a chance since it could be his last feature film, but I would say Nolan. This could be Nolan's year for directing. Please give it to Nolan. Oscars, please. Lastly, there's the big category. Best Picture. American Fiction, Academy of a Fall, Barbie, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Past Lives, Poor Things, and The Zone of Interest. It's definitely going to Oppenheimer because it's a biopic about a guy that created a nuclear weapon. I mean, there could be a chance for Killers of the Flower Moon and maybe some other stuff that I mentioned, but please let it be Oppenheimer's time to shine. Please. And those are my takes of who could win during this year's Oscars. As of this video's release date, it's only tomorrow, the 10th. But I might watch it just because to see if Jimmy Kimmel can do some bad jokes again. And maybe an occasional I'm just Ken sequence. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my spring break now, so yeah, see you in March 20th, I guess. I don't know.